Meet Amber, a 27-year-old ambitious lady, fun-loving girl. Her hobbies are enjoying music, reading books, and chill. All was well 6 months before when she developed some severe symptoms of dry skin, constipation, weight gain, loss of appetite. Despite of that, she was still gaining weight, severe depression, and irregular painful periods. After 6 or 7 months of dealing with these symptoms, she finally decided to visit her doctor, the endocrinologist. Who is endocrinologist? A doctor who is specialized in dealing with the hormonal issues. So after her examination and her blood test results, finally she get her diagnosis of hypothyroidism. Yes, the doctor diagnosed her with a condition which is known as hypothyroidism. It is a condition in which your thyroid gland is unable to produce the normal level of thyroid hormones. So, as you know in previous episode that your thyroid gland is called master gland of the body and it controls all the functions of your body. So, you can imagine what happened if your body does not produce enough functions due to the lack of the thyroid hormone. That is what she was thinking, that why she don't know about that situation, as it is so common. Welcome to the medical fun facts. Thank you. My name is Dr. Connor, and in today's episode we will discuss what happened to Amber, why she didn't know about that issue, and why this disorder is so common. So let's start our episode. First we will tell you that the thyroid gland is a butterfly shaped organ. It is known as the master gland of your body, as it performs so many functions. Yes, the basic mental growth, your metabolic rate, your digestion, your reproduction, everything. Have a close look at this gland. It looks like a butterfly. Yes, it bears a close resemblance to the butterfly and it is located at the base of your neck. So, a very powerful gland which normally controls all of your body functions with the help of its two hormones, that is the T3 and T4. This is the normal mechanism of thyroid gland. So, because of the lot of factors, when it is unable to produce the T3 and T4 hormone, what happened to your body, what are the main symptoms, and what is the treatment? Let's discuss in detail. As you know that your thyroid gland controls your breathing, your heart rate, your muscle strength. It provides your muscles the immediate energy, it provides its strength, it makes your muscles strong with the immediate supply of the energy. So the third function is, yes, you can see your powerful muscles is basically, the reason is the immediate action of your thyroid hormone to provide you energy, and the proper health of your female reproductive organ. Your normal menstrual cycle is all dependent on the normal release of your thyroid hormone. If it is not produced in sufficient amount, it leads to the irregular and painful periods. It also controls your body temperature. If it is not produced in normal amount, it leads to cold skin and because of the lack of the blood supply. It usually converts the bad cholesterol into the fatty acid that is immediately utilized by your body. So if it is not produced in enough amount, it leads to the increased level of cholesterol. And it is also very important for the healthy growth of your nervous system. Yes, both central and peripheral nervous system. So, what important functions this gland usually performs? So, let's talk about the causes of the thyroid low level of hormones. Number one cause is the damage of the thyroid tissue due to the unidentified cause, and this is known as Hashimoto's thyroiditis. it really results in the damage of your thyroid cells. Then it is unable to produce the normal thyroid hormone, and this condition is known as Hashimoto's thyroiditis, and its reason is still unknown. Antibodies develop in your body and they usually attack the normal thyroid tissue, and it causes the damage of the thyroid cells. Number 2 is the lack of iodine. Iodine is very important for the normal growth of your body, also for the normal synthesis of the thyroid hormone. The thyroid hormone synthesis is basically dependent on the iodine, so its deficiency leads to hypothyroidism. And number 3rd factor is pregnancy. In pregnancy, the fluctuation of hormones also cause hypothyroidism, but this is a temporary situation. If it is because of pregnancy, the thyroid hormone usually restores to the normal condition. Another condition is the previous radiation therapy to the neck that can cause damage to the follicular cells of your thyroid gland, and it can also result in hypothyroidism. Another factor is the use of the lithium drug. This drug is basically given to the psychiatric disorders, and as you know that antidepressant drugs are not are very dangerous. They are not good for your body. So one of the side effects of these antidepressant drug, lithium, can cause the thyroid abnormality. The pituitary gland, which is also responsible to release TSH, that cause the T3 and T4 release. Any damage to that gland, any tumor, any sort of damage can also cause hypothyroidism. So along with that, there is another condition that if you are undergoing any sort of thyroid surgery, that can also cause the damage to the thyroid cells, leads to the decreased level of thyroid hormones. The incidence of hypothyroidism is more in females as compared to male. Yes, the ratio is 2:1. Unfortunately, females are considered to be the more victims of hypothyroidism as compared to males. The symptoms include fatigue due to the lack of muscle energy, as thyroid hormone is responsible for increased strength of muscles. So first symptom, most common symptom is muscle fatigue. Dry skin, it also causes the nourishment of your skin. So the lack of this thyroid hormone leads to the dry skin. It also causes the muscle weakness and muscle pain. Another symptom, due to the lack of immediate muscle nutrition that your thyroid hormone really provides, it leads to the muscle weakness. And another symptom is the cold intolerance. As you know that it is responsible for the temperature control of your body. So the lack of this hormone leads to cold intolerance. The another symptom is weight gain. You suffer from loss of appetite. Despite of that, you still gain a lot of weight. This is one of the symptom of hypothyroidism, and a worrisome symptom that mostly people report. It also helps to control your bowel movements, the movement of your intestines. So lack of this hormone results in constipation. This is another symptom. As you know that it is responsible for conversion of bad cholesterol in your blood into fatty acids. So lack of this hormone results in the deposition of bad cholesterol in your blood vessels, leading to stroke, heart failure, and the other symptoms associated with the high cholesterol level. It is also responsible for a normal healthy brain function, also including the normal sleep cycle. So the lack of this hormone results in insomnia, that is difficulty to sleep. And the difficulty to sleep leads to unhealthy life. It also causes the thin hairs. It can damage the hair follicles, so resulting in thin and brittle hairs. And along with that, it causes lack of hormone causes damage to your nail buds and resulting in the thin brittle nails. It is responsible for the healthy brain functions. So the lack of this hormone results in depression. This is one of the most common symptom which cause the patient to report the doctor. For the healthy menstrual cycle, if it is not produced in a sufficient amount, it leads to the painful irregular periods, and along with that the fertility issue, that is the most common symptom. Sometimes it leads to very painful and heavy bleeding. It also controls your heart rate, so lack of this hormone results in the slow heart rate, resulting in the lack of blood supply or very less blood supply to the organs. That's why it causes the cold intolerance. Another thing is poor memory and concentration, as it is responsible for the healthy growth of your brain. So due to the insufficient supply of this hormone, it also affects the memory area of the brain. It also affects the kids' growth and development. In kids, it causes the poor mental development. Yes, because of their growing age, it affects the growth of the brain. So it results in the poor mental development, lack of intellectual activities, learning disabilities. It results in delay in growth because the thyroid hormone is responsible for increase in the bone density, for the powerful and strong bones, for the normal growth of the bones. So it results in delay in the growth of the kids. This is one of the important symptoms. Also, the other symptoms are the fatigue and the sleep disorder. Again, the thyroid hormone, lack of the thyroid hormone results in the lack of the supply of the nutrients to the muscles, so you get less energy and results in fatigue and sleep disorders. Patient can also present with puffy face, hand and feet. It is this condition is most commonly called myxedema thyroiditis, and report to the doctors mainly with these 4 symptoms, that is the dry skin, constipation, weight gain and fatigue. Because due to the loss of the appetite, still you are gaining weight. Because of constipation, so much fatigue and muscle weakness, the doctor will report the immediate blood test. Yes, they will take the sample of the blood from your body, observe it under the microscope, where they can find the increased level of TSH hormones and the low level of your T3 and T4 hormone, immediately lead to the diagnosis of hypothyroidism. What is the treatment? The treatment includes the medicines. Usually we prescribe the medicines which restore your normal hormone level and immediate supply of the thyroid hormones. That is, the most common are the levothyroid, the synthroid and the others, depending on the patient's history, their severity of the symptoms and the other age factors and the other factors. And you also have to increase the iodine intake, that is the intake of your iodized salt. And the other iodine rich diet includes all the dairy products, eggs, fish, milk, cereals. All these are rich in iodine. Hopefully in this video you get lot of information about the thyroid hormone and what happens when your hormone did not function well. Till then, have a nice time. See you in next episode with more information. Bye bye.